Hello and thanks for staying with us on Asset Television. Welcome to the news. I am Mania OCAB. First, the headlines. Centenary City, Abuja comes alive again as contractor promises to deliver on schedule. 3 more senators defect to APC. Fake lawyer arrested in Lagos. Now the news in details. $18 billion Centenary City planned to commemorate Nigeria's 100 years anniversary on Tuesday came alive as members of the planning committee rolled out a scorecard to show progress of work in facility that spanned over 4.6 square kilometers radius. The project began in August 2025 with the signing of agreement with Julius Berger after 5 communities agreed to cede their lands for the development of the city. The Centenary City, planned to accommodate the state-of-the-art facility, was however at a point still due to some administrative bottlenecks, which were later cleared. The city is modeled after the whole of Dubai and Monaco to accommodate residential, commercial and green areas, including high-end luxury villas and apartments. Conceived as a legacy project to mark 100-year anniversary of Nigeria, with a mixed-use urban center with a golf course and luxury hotels and safari parks. Representative of the company while briefing journalists on the progress so far said management of the city with a corporate social responsibility and work has begun in earnest.
We must employ the youth of our original communities. It's one of our corporate social responsibility to do. I can tell you for free, we have never had incidents here, no loss of any item, no nothing. Even when we are doing the road, we move their farmers, we move their farms, we pay small compensation. They never bother us. They are very supportive. And therefore, from the board of Centenary City, we must carry them along.
Engineer Johnny Kochang, who represented Julius Berger, said the company is ready to deliver the project, which has a total road network of 95 kilometers.
First, at Julius Berger, quality delivery and safety are fundamental to every project executed. The company consistently adheres to international construction standards, applying advanced engineering techniques and modern equipment to ensure high-quality outcomes. From the design stage through the execution to final completion, strict quality control measures are maintained, supported by highly skilled workforce that undergoes continuous training. Equally important is the strong commitment to safety, with a zero-harm culture embedded across the operation.
Professor Okechukwu, member of the planning committee, informed that every landowner have been compensated and initial hiccups have been surmounted.
The concession of a Centenary City was seen to be what you call part of the legacy projects to mark 100 years of the existence of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And among them is this city, and the idea is to have what you call a smart city. Some of those specially created very specific cities in the world where nearly everything is automated, security is guaranteed, it has its own internal processes. That was the first thing. After that conception, it had to be evaluated in public. And so there were public hearings, all kinds of things came up. That strengthened the conception, consultations went on, and it was conceived as a private enterprise. All of us know that if this was conceived as a city where anybody who can afford it will come and buy land, first, there will be a lot of people who own land there, here, but also there will be a lot of people who didn't pay for the land, true or false.
A representative of the community, Ayuba Ishaya, pleaded for engagement of the youths to keep them busy in the pursuit of their various fields.
The Centenary City have tried. For the first time, they have given us a scholarship by our liaison officer, which was Emmanuel Gade, and since then we have not received anything again from them. We are pleading at this event that let it be consistent, so that will enhance the affected community to sponsor their children and let their world go to school and acquire knowledge and be like other children in any part of this world.
The Centenary City, declared as an economic city and approved for free trade zone status by Nigeria Export Processing Zone Authority, aims to resolve attendant accommodation crisis in Abuja city center. The Centenary City. Operatives of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) have arrested a suspected impostor lawyer, John Onoru, in Lagos over the alleged use of a forged Nigerian Bar Association (NBA) seal. The 55-year-old, who reportedly runs a legal and educational consultancy in Ikorodu, was picked up on Monday, April 20th, at 2026 by officials of the EFCC Lagos Zonal Directorate 2 in Ikoyi. Trouble began for Onoru after he filed a petition on behalf of clients against Global West Vessel Specialist Nigeria Limited. However, investigators uncovered that both the original petition and the later withdrawal letter carried a fake MBA seal. Under questioning, Onoru allegedly admitted obtaining the forged seal from an undisclosed business center in Lagos. He further claimed to have earned a law degree from the University of Nigeria in Nsukka, but confessed he never attended the Nigerian Law School, which is a mandatory requirement to practice law in Nigeria. The Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, has announced that Nigeria secured 91% in the just concluded safety audit by the International Civil Aviation Organization, ICAO. The minister made the announcement while briefing newsmen recently in Abuja. According to him, the rating is an improvement of a 73% effective implementation score of the Nigerian safety audit in 2023, adding that the ministry considered the score to be very low as it affected the rating of airlines operating within the country. After 3 years, the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, with the support of the NCAA, FAN, and NAMA, the minister pointed out that for the first time since 1960, Nigeria recorded the highest score in terms of safety, securing 91.4%. Nigeria's opposition parties have suffered a fresh setback following the defection of 3 senators to the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC), further shifting the balance of power in the Senate. Among those who switched allegiance is the Deputy Minority Whip, Osita Ungo, who represents Enugu West and was elected on the platform of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Others include Aliyu Wadada, who defected from the Social Democratic Party (SDP), and Anthony Yaro, representing Gombe South, who also left the PDP. Following the development, Tony Nwoye of the APC has emerged as the new Deputy Minority Whip, replacing Nwogo after his move to the ruling party.
I'd like to notify the distinguished Senate of my resignation from the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and also notification of my membership of the APC. The intractable crisis in the PDP have made it impossible for me to actualize the yearnings and aspirations of my senatorial district. Consequently, I have chosen to align myself with the progressive values of the All Progressives Congress, the only stable platform currently in Nigeria, and to support the empowering agenda of the renewed hope of Mr. President and even my state governor, who is also APC. I offer my sincere gratitude to the former PDP and wish the party well if they are able to put their house in order. Kindly accept, Mr. President of the Senate, the assurances of my esteemed regards. Guess who? Ningi, guess who? Who? You failed. You scored 0/10. this is coming from the Civil Senator of Sitagu, the minority whip of the Senate. So this is noted. Senator Ogu, please step forward and take a bow. Thank you. So, so we want to thank you for your leadership role in the 10th Senate until now. I know that you waited for them to solve their problem. That was why you did not defect on time. But I'd like to notify the distinguished Senate of my designation of the minority caucus, appointing a new minority whip for the Senate. And the new minority whip is no other than the Civil Senator Tuniwoye. May he come and take his position. Come forward and take your position. Sayana Dance, please assist him to take his position.
In a related development, the Senate President announced the appointment of Owell Onyeso as chairman of the Senate Committee on Works. He replaces the late Barry Nada Mpigi. The Senate is yet to announce a replacement for Wadada as chairman of the Committee on Public Accounts. Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum has expressed gratitude to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for approving 68 billion operational support for Maiduguri Emergency Power Plant. The emergency plant, which was initiated in 2021 as a presidential intervention, was a critical response to the prolonged power outage caused by insurgents vandalizing power infrastructure, leaving the state without electricity for nearly 2 years. In a statement by the special advisor to the governor on media, Dauda Aliyu, Governor Zulum said the swift intervention by the federal government under the distinguished leadership of President Tinubu is not only timely but will mitigate security challenges and improve economic livelihoods of the people of Borno State. The governor stated that the MEPP intervention by the federal government through the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited have been pivotal in restoring power supply in Borno State, emphasizing that has not only retrieved economic activities but also significantly improved livelihoods and strengthened efforts to address security challenges. And that's the news at this hour. Do join us on our social media platforms for more. I am Mania Usibi. Who really owns what in the Nigerian mining sector? This week on Mining Matrix with Mania, we sit down with the Director General Mining Cadastral Office, Engineer Obadiah Simon Nkom, to enlighten us on how transparent is Nigeria's mining licensing systems, its reforms, policies, and what is new with the e-cadastral system. Find out more on this. Don't miss out on Mining Matrix with Mania, where solid minerals meets policy, only on Asset Television.